Hello everybody, Kman here, and today I have something really exciting to show you guys. We're actually able to break the 320 blocks per second travel distance limitation, but unfortunately it's limited to the y-axis, which does mean it is 255 blocks per game tick, but still cool nevertheless. Now, this contraption is very similar to 1.12.1 contraptions made by Kman, Stipox, and Bizumto, and their other Sidecraft members using the farmland glitch. Their contraption worked by having a farmland being converted to dirt and teleporting it up an entity underneath it. This is very similar to that, except we have a little bit twist. So their version was limited to subchunk locations, which required another game tick in order to update a subchunk location, but this is able to continue being teleported up in the same tick and does not mind subchunk locations. Now, this was made possible by having another farmland. So Samarad and Earth Computer found that having a farmland and an entity next to it, and the farmland being broken and converted to dirt, it's actually able to update its position in the subchunk or new chunk by adding it to that subchunk or chunks list. So this is actually a huge discovery and allows instant teleportation. So this contraption itself was made by me and Myron, and then at Exor also help redesign it and make it better. I'll show you it real quick and then explain a little bit more detail the contraption. So we're going to summon a llama, I'm going to hit the button, and then before the llama dies, I'm going to write on it. And, llama went invisible, client-side glitch, that's okay. As you can see, I'm at sky limit. So now I'll explain how the contraption works a little bit more in detail. Okay, so you only need 2 farmlands at one location, and that is at the subchunk location. So you don't need farmland twice at every location, but just for this device to make it easy to stack, we did 2 everywhere. So you may ask, why is 1 farmland not enough in order to add the entity to the new subchunk location? Well, it is. The problem is that you need a second farmland in order to teleport the entity up. Because when the llama tries to get teleported up past the first subchunk location, it fails to do so because it wasn't added to the entity list in time. Well, so this first farmland teleports the entity up, then it adds it into the subchunk location, but then it has to be teleported back down because it entered the subchunk location before it's added to the list. So now that the entity was added to the subchunk location, the second entity is then able to teleport up from the second farmland. So that allows it to continue going up in the same game tick. So this is really cool. I'm really happy we're actually able to break that record. It'll be really cool if there's a way to do this in higher versions like 1.12.2 all the way up to 15, but I don't think there is as of now. So I will link a description into the Sidecraft people's contraption, the schematic for this, as well as everyone else's video and channels. So I hope you have a really good day, and I can't wait to make another contraption very similar to this soon. Thank you.